Hello knitters, I'm going to show you how to do the pinhole cast on or the disappearing loop cast on using English style knitting. I've already filmed one with Continental and the link for that is in the description box below, but this one is for English knitters. Okay, so the first thing to do is to make a knot like this. We want to keep a tail of about 6 inches to 8 inches, so that's 15 to 20 centimeters. Now, with the knot, I want you to pinch it with your index finger and thumb and lay the working yarn over your index finger like that. And grab one of your needles. I'm going to do this using the magic loop method. You can, of course, use double pointed needles, but my bauble method is with magic loop, so I'll show you that way. Now the first thing you have to do is just stick your needle underneath the working yarn and secure it with your index finger. Then insert the needle into the loop. Then pick up your yarn and wrap the needle and pull it through your hole. Now you have 2 stitches, and now I'm going to adjust my hand so that my finger is in the hole and my other fingers are holding the knot, just to give you some security and tension. So the next thing to do is do yarn forward. So bring the yarn to the front and then insert the needle into the hole, then wrap the needle and pull it back through the hole. So what we've effectively done is created a yarn over and then made a stitch. We're doing that again. Yarn forward, insert into the hole, wrap the needle, pull it back through the hole. So there we have 6. Do it again. Yarn forward, into the hole, wrap the needle, back through the hole. And now we have 8, and that's what we need for our pattern. There are some pinhole cast on methods out there that require you to make little stitches. I am using the simplest method today. This is the basic way without having to do that. So now the next thing you're going to do is pull on this tail gently, like that. You don't want to completely close up the hole because we're going to need some space to do the magic loop. Next, you flip your needle around and then pull the needle so that all of the stitches are on your cable, and then divide the work in half. So find 4 stitches on each side and pinch the cord gently. Don't kink it accidentally, you'll ruin your needles, and pull all the stitches onto both needle tips. Then you need to work out where your working yarn is. That's very important. So we need to have a look closely to observe that the working yarn is at the top or the back and that the tail is at the front. If you found yourself in this position, then just flip it. Flip the needles so that your working yarn is at the top. Now drape the working yarn over the top needle, and that needle, the one with the working yarn attached, is the one that we pull out so that it just reaches the stitches on the front needle, and then use your left fingers to hold that needle and those stitches and insert the needle into the first stitch before you grab your, let's get the tail out of the way, before you grab your working yarn. Now knit those first 4 stitches. Like that. You can see the other stitches are resting on the cable here. Now once those first 4 stitches are knit, drop the other needle, flip, push the needle back into the stitches and then we begin again. So these have been knitted, these have not. Now with the working yarn at the top or the back, drape, hold it with your finger, pull the needle out, and then knit these stitches, the ones that were resting on the cable before, now the ones on the needle. It takes a little bit of getting used to manipulating the needles and the yarn, but once you know how, then it's fun. So there's your hole that we've created. Now if I pull that, you can see it closes. It'll stay loose. It'll keep opening up right up until the end, until we secure it. We're flipping. Push the needle back in. And now working yarn is connected to the top and the tail is at the front. And you're ready to work your next row.